This program has been brought to you by Alpine Bank. Dedication you can count on and experience you can trust. Alpine Bank, member FDIC.
More than 100 residents from all walks of life in the Four Corners vowed to continue their fight to reduce methane emissions from oil and natural gas wells on public lands, despite a proposal by the Trump administration to allow the releases to continue for another year. Earlier this month, protesters gathered at Buckley Park to oppose a year-long delay of an Obama-era regulation that would have required energy companies to account for and reduce methane leaking and flaring from natural gas wells located on BLM lands. According to a 2014 study conducted by NASA and the University of Michigan, the Four Corners area has the highest concentration of atmospheric methane in the country, and most of that pollution comes from natural gas wells, pipelines, and compression stations. Interior Secretary Ryan Zink has proposed to delay the regulation for a year while the Bureau of Land Management reviews whether it should modify the regulation or rescind it altogether. The delay is part of a larger effort by the Trump administration to deregulate the energy industry and eliminate regulatory burdens that, according to Zink's final report, unnecessarily encumber energy production, constrain economic growth, and prevent job creation. The Obama regulation was scheduled to become effective in January 2018. Now, if the BLM approves the Trump administration delay, methane gas releases would continue through January 2019. And supporters of the methane rules say that delay is too long.
Methane doesn't stop at borders, and so when gas is being wasted in New Mexico where they don't have a state rule, we're being affected by it. We're the ones who are breathing those VOCs. We're the ones who have to live with that pollution. And so we really need a federal rule because pollution doesn't stop at borders.
A recent study of the natural gas industry in New Mexico by the Environmental Defense Fund found that wasted methane poured more than 570,000 tons a year into the atmosphere. Most of it came from the San Juan Basin in northwest New Mexico. As a result of the waste, the state of New Mexico and local governments lost more than $27 million in royalty payments. Bowie said that regulatory proponents will continue to fight for reduced methane emissions no matter what the Trump administration decides.
In delaying the rule, they gave us a 30-day comment period. We only were allowed to submit comments through their online form, which is really hard to find and navigate. And they didn't hold any public hearings, not a single one. You can try to quiet us, you can try to silence us by limiting our ability to comment in a way that you count. But that doesn't mean that we're going to give up or be quieted.
To follow developments on this issue, visit the San Juan Citizens Alliance at sanjuancitizens.org.